Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the movie M3GAN. So, I just got back from the theater, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed the movie, and I want to just share my thoughts about the movie now that it's like fresh in my mind still. So, the movie was honestly really good in my opinion. I really liked the movie. The story was really good, and alright, I want to talk to you guys about it, sort of spoiler free. So, in the story, like the basic summary of the story is this little girl gets in a tragic accident where her parents lose their lives, and her aunt has to basically take full custody of her. And she is a toy maker, like at this really advanced toy making company. They like make toys that you need like an iPad for, like a tablet and everything. It's basically stuff like that. And she's thrown right into having to take care of a kid when she has no idea how to take care of a kid. So she makes M3GAN for her, and it starts off really well, and it really makes the daughter's name is Katie, makes Katie really happy, and she really relies on M3GAN a lot. And after a while in the movie, it just starts to get weird, and then things get out of control, and M3GAN goes crazy. This is a very similar premise to the rebooted Child's Play movie, which I personally think M3GAN did that better. It tackled a lot of the themes more that I think work in our day and age. This movie is really relevant for its time, I think. What I mean by that is many parents nowadays just hand their kids like a phone or a tablet and just send them off and just let that raise them. Her aunt essentially kind of does that with M3GAN. And later on in the movie, when the aunt, I don't remember her name off the top of my head, when the aunt tries to figure out what's wrong with M3GAN, and Katie sort of just goes crazy, and to me, that theme kind of hit me of, oh, hey, she is being raised by M3GAN, which was technology and just like smart device. She was a smart device, and she sort of like becomes a huge brat about it. And to me personally, I think like if someone's being raised by technology instead of like their parents and like not having real social interactions, that can really like affect their psyche as they develop. And I definitely think they tackled that theme really well, and it definitely fits for this time, I think. So that's something I think hit pretty well in the movie. And I think that alone could be worth a watch because it was really cool. Like, yes, I know it's sort of fiction, but it was really good, and the themes were really, really good. So I will also say I loved the casting of this movie. I think it was very well done. I think the actress who voiced M3GAN did a phenomenal job. She carried most of the movie. I think a lot of the acting was really good, and it definitely like helped. It felt really immersive for me. There was a part where they were like having to like get close to M3GAN, and you can feel that suspense building up, and it was it just built up anticipation, and it was just, and when it happened. It was like, oh wow. So I think the acting was really well done. Bravo to the actors in this movie, because you guys did really good. So another thing I liked about the movie was probably M3GAN as a character. I think she was very interesting, and I think her dialogue was really well done, and her like her whole like demeanor and everything, I think showed it was very well done in each scenario. Like when Katie got attacked by someone, you could tell like she's mad. You can tell what's about to happen, and I think she did it. Like, I think it was done really well. I will definitely say, like, the victims of M3GAN, are definitely unlikable in my opinion. Like, which I think was sort of intentional. Like, one of her victims, I guess, this was like this bully who was basically like, he just seemed awful. Like, he was awful to his mom and everything, and he just seemed like an awful kid. He was very unlikable, and it made it hard to sympathize with the characters. And M3GAN, it was like, I was like sort of just like, okay, that happened. All right, it made it hard to sympathize with the people who were attacked by M3GAN, in my opinion. Another thing, I think the humor in the movie was pretty good. I found it really funny. Like, I went with my friends and we were laughing a lot of the times during the movie. Like, I think like horror and comedies, it can either be a hit or miss, and I definitely think this one hit pretty well. It tackled the themes very well, and I think it was pretty well done. Bravo to that, and I think it was really well done. I think it was a really good movie. It was really enjoyable. I definitely would recommend watching this if you are someone who sort of likes stuff like horror movies. To me, it copied. It was okay. It didn't copy anything, but it was like some parts of it did seem a little predictable. Like towards the end, like the final fight, like I predicted in a part of it, and I was like, and I was right. And I just thought, I was like, okay, that kind of follows the classic doll horror movie trope, which I think was fun, but that's just a me thing. So I really enjoyed this movie. It was really well done. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give it a 8.5 out of 10. I think it was really well done. It was really fun, and it was really enjoyable. I had a great time watching it. So yeah, that's about it for the video. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you guys want to, subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be doing more movie reviews later on, because there's a lot of great movies coming out this year that I'm really excited for that I'll talk about, and just other things I'll be uploading. So I will see you guys in the next video.